All right. What's going on, everyone? We are back at it with Call of Duty Warzone. Here's the thing, this is not a live stream, so let me preface that really quick. This is not a live stream. This was never a live stream. All the content you're going to see is literally being recorded right now while I'm talking, and it's not a live stream. Glad that we can get down to that. Okay, so there are a couple things that have prompted this video that I'm recording, and it's TikTok videos that and YouTube Shorts videos that have caught my attention and have just made it seem like I'm using the wrong weapon altogether. And not even so much that. You'll see what I'm talking about here in a second. But basically, what we're doing is we are looking at, how many is it? We're looking at 4 supposed meta classes. It's May 13th, 2026 right now. These come from 3 streamers. No, 2 streamers, sorry. Come from 2 content creators, not streamers. 2 content creator and a website that I know pros use. So that is what we're looking at. And what we will be doing is testing them out. I have the builds for the most part, I will say exactly. I'll cover which one has a slight altercation to it. So yeah, that's what we're going to do here. So let's get into this. If you're new around here, there's something in my throat. If you're new around here, my name is Sig. I am a multi-streamer. I'm also a content creator, graphic designer. I'm many things, okay? I do a lot of shit. I haven't uploaded a full-length video like this in quite some time. I had a whole series on this, and it kind of dipped out because the metas just weren't changing, and we weren't seeing any new loadouts come from that. I don't know what the word I'm looking for. Basically, there wasn't anybody saying, hey, test this weapon, test that weapon, do this, do that. So I basically had to stop. I had nothing to do other than create my own, and I'm not very good. If you see me play live stream, my builds are made very specific to my playstyle. The builds I'm working on today, or I'm playing with today, are what I would consider generalized builds. They're not specific to one person or the other. It's just if you're a running gunner, if you're a camper, if you're close range, if you're mid range, like everybody can use these loadouts as they see fit. So yeah, So, but there is one. Like I said, there's one weapon that I had to make minor alterations to because minor alterations to. Simply because I just don't have the weapon leveled up, I guess. So yeah, with that said, oh my bloody God, we can't speak today. Oh. No, I'm not cutting any of this out either. It's all staying in, so welcome to the shit show, everybody. So with that said, we will be testing these 2 loadouts. I've already played with these loadouts before, but I'm gonna kind of dive into it and show you, because what's better than show and tell, right? Nothing? Okay. Anyways, let's get into it. My name is Sig. If you haven't already, hit the like and subscribe button to stay up to date for all things going on here on YouTube. And I hope you enjoy. You will be able to catch all the clips from this and many more in my shorts on YouTube, as well as other social media platforms. But nevertheless, YouTube is our home, so that's where all the main content is posted. That's where all the content is posted, actually. So make sure you check out the catalog on the channel, and don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. We have tons of stuff going on, and if there's a loadout or a build that you think I should use, whether it's Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 6, Black Ops 7, you let me know. Either drop the what's it called, the locker code, the gun code, I forget what it's called. Drop the code and then I can copy your exact builds with no alterations. Otherwise, if it's MW2, 3, and MW2 and 3, I have to build it from scratch. So comment everything below. So let's get into it. Let's dive into today's game. All right. Give me a second. There's something in my throat. All right. So these are the two weapons we're looking, or the two loadouts we're looking at. Really the only ones that have words on it, which is metas and old versions. Old versions are quite literally older weapons, the MW2, MW3, and then the meta is the Black Ops 7 only. So I did this purely for this video. So we're not going to focus on the perks. I'm not going to focus on the lethals, on the tacticals, or the melee weapons. Okay, this is purely just the loadouts themselves. Both of these will be running they're running the exact same thing. So they're running the knife, the stim shot, the Molotov, scavenger perk 1, reactive armor perk 2, and hunter perk 3. So let's start with the ongoing Black Ops 7 metas. Yeah, I will show you all this. So there you go. Does it show the build code? Yeah, right here. So you can see the build code right here. Copy as you want. Everything on this weapon is 100% from the website themselves. So they said the Greaves, Accuspot, 3x Optic. Oh no, that's not true. Forgot about this. Muzzle. They wanted Monolithic Suppressor or Redwell shade. They said depending upon if you want a recoil control, go with the Redwell shade, or if you want a little bit more distance, drop that and get the Monolithic Suppressor. But it's about a good, we'll say 17 meters increase. So something to just kind of think about. Do the 22-inch Impulse HB 762 barrel, the VAS Convergence Underbarrel, and the Shock Shield stock option. All right. That's for the MK78 light machine gun. The second one is the Kogot. Again, build codes right there. No optics. If you've ever seen me, I do prefer optics, but it's fine. This is the close range meta. That's LMG is their long range meta. Yeah. Anyways, so we're going with the Hawker 9 Break. I want to make sure. Yeah, Hawker 9 Break is the one they wanted. I have notes on my screen, so you guys can't see them. They wanted the 13.5 Canis 05 barrel. Sorry, the VAS Convergence, the Expansive Mag 1, and then this was one again. They said they gave two options. And again, I'm going with their main option, which was the Targil Orbiter stock. They said this was for Warzone meta.org.com.gg, whatever. If you type in Warzone metas, it's the first link that pops up on Google. But this was the main one they said, so where you could have a quicker movement and quicker ADS speed. So that's the one we're gonna rock with. I don't have the the Cinder stock. I think it's just that. No, it's just the Orbiter. Never mind. My bad. I'm thinking about a different loadout I tested. So yeah, do with that as you want. Again, build code is right there. I will drop these build codes into the description as well. Okay. And then for the old school builds that seem to have gotten a secretive buff, and again, if you know me, if you've ever watched me, you know I do not like using shotguns unless I'm personally feeling a little toxic. So, yeah. Anyways, we're going with the MW2, MW3 weapons. The sniper weapon, I'm telling you, I've played around with this loadout build right here, and fuck, it's just Oh, it's amazing. I love it. Okay, I love the sniper. So let me show you the MX Guardian 2 shotgun. Then I want to check my gunsmith. There we go. There is no build code for this. Again, it's an old weapon. They don't have build codes. So what you're going to do is you're going to go down and you're going to pick... You're going to go to Legacy, and then you're going to choose MW2, and then you're going to choose the MX Guardian shotgun. Okay? So, this comes from... Do I still have the TikTok? Let me make sure. I don't remember if I deleted the TikTok. This comes from TikTok account Bobby Bombs Live. And both of these. So... This whole loadout is one I saw from his. So anyways, Vulture Claw Breacher for the muzzle, and then for the underbarrel, do the EXF Backdraft grip. For the stock, do the EXF Impact Pad, and then for the ammunition, do the 12 gauge explosive, and then equip the aftermarket part of the Jack Lance. I will say this as like a quick little snippet of this. I'm absolutely enjoying this shotgun. My only downside to this that you will see is the mag size is only 3 rounds. That's it. You do get 5 mags, but it's 3 rounds. That's not a lot of rounds, so you gotta make sure you get dead on real quick. Okay. All right, and then we're going to pair that up with this hidden sleeper sniper. This is the XRK Stalker from MW3. Yeah, MW3. Again, go to Legacy, go to Snipers, hit MW3, find this. Optic is really up to you. I know there's a lot of people I've seen that's like, oh, you have to do this optic because, you know, has no glint, has small glint. I'm going to tell you what they said, which was simply find the optic that works best for you that has small glint. Okay, so that's what this is. I chose a DS Farsight 11 because it has a good range on it, a 4 to 8.7 mag toggle on it. Really, again, that's 100% up to you. If you want to go with, you know, something a little bit larger, you can. Just know you lose more aim down sight speed and you lose walking speed the higher you go. So just something to take into consideration. And if you're a baller at sniper and you don't need that toggle, go with something smaller. I need the toggle. I need all the freaking help I can get. Okay. I really should go get Crohn's, but I don't want to be a cheater. Anyways, then we're going to go with the Nil Sound 90 silencer for the muzzle. We're going to go with the Fission 60 barrel. All right. Then you're going to head over stock and you're going to do the XRK Monument heavy stock. And this next part is like the chef's kiss. Love it. Okay. This is what makes this weapon so freaking awesome. All right. I'd say this is a sleeper weapon for sure. Like 100%. If you can rock this weapon without a optic that like has a glint on it, honestly, you'd be fucking baller as hell off this thing. Like, I wish I could do it because honestly, if I had the capability, and I don't, I'm not stupid to think I do, I would do something with like a precision that has no sniper glint. Yeah, I would do like a precision and it has no sniper glint, and you'll see why. Because you want the ammunition, and this is the first time I've seen any build say you have to have this because it's what makes a weapon top notch. Is the 50 cal incendiary round. It's a little bit slower, but it deals high damage. It's really good against vehicles, and it leaves a burn effect on people, which I don't remember this leaving a big burn effect on players when shooting them. I could be misremembering. I haven't used the XRK in a hot minute, but the incendiary round actually does what it at least for me in my head, what it should be doing. So it's gonna light the person on fire, and it just does wonders. So I'll show you. So let's do a round. Let's prove this, okay? Yeah. I get people when I first did the series. I got people who ask for fire range. Again, it is not a guarantee. This is not something that's like absolutely banger of a weapon. That's not what it's at all. This is just a good test to see. So this is a MX78 Black Ops 7 LMG. I'm going to shoot where I normally shoot on a body, okay? I shoot for the chest because I use keyboard and mouse, okay? Literally, I use keyboard and mouse. So shooting the head for me is a little bit trickier, but that's just me. No, I don't use controllers, so leave me alone on that. So let's test this. You have a 0.65 at about 10 meters. That's my bad. I fucked that one up. But then, like, let's go to 25, 22. It does not have a bad recoil. That's more me. Alright, and then we'll do the Kogot. My bad. 0.54. 0.54. So this is a close range, right? And yes, I know I'll get somebody 3 plays. Not a guarantee, okay? It does not mean a whole lot. So we'll do the MX Guardian, about what, 5 meters? Yeah, see, I don't hit shit with it. Alright, and then of course, and you won't see the secondary round on this. Let's see. Ran out of ammo. I hate showing shotguns in this thing. So you'll see this one a lot easier in game. So, all right, let's get into it. Yes, we're gonna play loaded Resurgence Casuals because I just want to drop in with my weapon. I don't want to work for it today. Something you're gonna notice is you're gonna see. There we go. You're gonna see 2 times here, or 2 counters. Over here is the number of wins. Over here is the time it takes me to get one. I may use this during this series or during this video. I may not. I don't know. We'll see. For the shorts and the clips, it's right here. So, using 2 different modes. All right. Haven's Hollow? Okay, that's not bad. I did this earlier today, quite literally like 3 hours ago. It was quite nasty. Well, that didn't work out the way it was supposed to. It just gave me... It just gave me 15 rounds. We'll see if that carries into the real game. That's weird. I definitely played this earlier today, and I did not have 50 rounds, or 15 rounds. Let's go to the boat. Okay, so somebody's up here with me. Holy hell, can't shoot a broadside of a barn. Well, I never said my aim was good. Well, there is a hell of a glitch. See, look at that bird. That's why. That's why that incendiary is so important, though. As it catches them on fire, which again, I do not remember it doing previously. I'm like 2 seconds behind him all the time. That dude's gonna come up here with a vengeance. Fuck off. Here, all the... Interesting that this switched over from 3 to 15 real quick. A lot of people dropping in. Something changed. My loadout's not the same. Yeah, it's not the same. same shot. I got double check that shotgun again. Holy hell! No. Yeah, we're gonna do that. That dude has a tracker. I wouldn't fuck with him. You guys can let me know in the comments too, because you're gonna see me report people. You can let me know in the comments too if you're like, bro, he wasn't cheating. It'd be a hard press convince, but shit. Fuck off. Holy hell, all I have is this shotgun, or the sniper. Alright, there we go. Oh shit, behind me. There. There's something up with that shotgun I did though. That's not right. He double checked that. So I just did this earlier. I did not have 15 rounds. I would have loved. Okay, yeah, look. Mag size 3. Vulture Claw, EXF Backdraft, EXF Impact Pad, 12 gauge explosive, and Jack Lance. Yeah, so, because if you notice when I loaded into the magazine wasn't white either. Interesting. I haven't had that happen in a long time. Oh man. Very likely all this mill stuff will be cut just because it's in between bodies. But you'll be able to tell if it is or not because that timer and the counter will reflect differently. Like higher. Well, that could be higher or lower, and then that could be just higher. It will never go lower. So this could be higher or lower. That could be just higher. And trust me, I'm fully aware because I know there's people out there that when I had the series going, I had a few people who were like, "You're not the best person for this. You shouldn't be testing it." Because I don't have great aim. I'm fully aware of my aiming capabilities, so you can let me know in the comments. That's fine. It helps with interactions, but like, I'm fully aware. I'm fully aware of my shooting capabilities. Alright, let's try round 2. Alright, this one is the Black Ops 7 LMG and Kogot. It's the MK762. Am I right there? 78, sorry, MK78 and the Kogot 7. Damn. I don't have a short range. I don't have a sniper. There we go. We're gonna have to like chase people down. I mean, hell, a long shot. guess I'll go help Green. Kobe. Holy hell. I'm going online with saying, I saw this as a hot take from somebody else, saying if you need temper shields or temper plates, you're just not that good. And here's like, I don't use temper plates at all. I don't. I use that for hunter aspect. But the more I see people use temper plates, the more I'm starting like kind of agree with them that the people who are really like just downright fucking nasty with their gameplay do not use temper plates. They don't. They use two other things. I'm very, very likely could be just being a dick about, but and that wasn't just an awesome pit maneuver. And run whatever specs you want, but I feel more and more that's a fair assessment. Yeah. Why would you? See, you could have killed the whole squad and made us leave, but you actively chose to keep us alive. Wait, what was that? Ah, fuck, somebody's at my door. Alright, good. Squad mate's back. Kill him! Do not let them res. This bro's playing a third person? Is there a... Is that one of the... Oh, I wonder. Let's just switch. Let's just switch. I want to see. I want to test something out. Well, we're not testing out against. It feels like it moves a lot slower, so I should have just saved this first. I want Rebirth. Is this all Resurgence on Warzone? Oh no, Canis Hollow. Okay. This shotgun thing has me like messed up right now. Yeah, so it shows three rounds. A 3-round mag. White magazine. Slow firing, okay? And that's important because if you remember the first match, that thing was shooting off like a AR or assault rifle, sorry. I do what? Oh, this is all on video already. Again, gave me 15. It doesn't look like it's explosive rounds either. Okay. Could just be a glitch. It very likely could just very simple, could be a glitch. I don't think it is, but let's do one more try with it, okay? Nope, still gives me 15. It's weird. I'd say it's not a 15-round mag, so I don't. Whoa. Where the frick am I being shot from? I could not find that guy to save my life. Fucking movement demons. Well, it's coming down eventually. There's nobody up here. I just want to see how good the spot was. I got one! Yay! Yay, we did it! I want that. Let's go old school camper. Alright. Lucky shot. I'm earning perks. I didn't even realize that. I'm a little slow. That would have been a wicked shot if I could actually pull it off. Doesn't have infinite range. Oh, you got it. Okay. That's cool. I'll go on the other. Whoop. That is why the incendiary is awesome. They broke them, but at the same time, like, made it where see how many people we get with that. Ooh! No, play that. I gotta wait till teammates get back. Shit. I don't know where that person's at, and that's really fucking with me. Damn. What's with this third person shit? I have never seen so many people use third person. This is like... This is trippy. It definitely could just be a me thing, but I don't... No, I meant to grab an ammunition crate. Fuck you. No, calling it. I'll call that one. You can let me know down in the comments if you think that was unjust, but that's that was a little too smooth, I think is the word we're looking for. When things go that smoothly for you, there's no way in my head you are, even on a controller, you are using a controller that professionally, I guess would be the best way to put it. It's just no shot. None at all. No. There are millions and millions of people who are significantly better at this game than I am. I have no problem with acknowledging that. I have a problem with there's a smooth transition, like when you aim, and his was way, like his was, oh, there he is, zeroed in smoothness, like calling a little BS there, you know. Definitely could be a me thing, but I think I need to change something. Nope. So it's aiming. Let's go back to dynamic. I switched from dynamic to linear because I saw a video. Alright, Soka, we got John Cena on our team right there. That's right, I don't have a sniper this round. I have close range and mid range. I thought I could do it through the wall. We'll see. Oh shit! I knew he was there too. I could hear the goddamn footsteps, and I was like, "Yeah, it's fine, it's fine." This will be the last match. Last match. Holy shit, we're using. He's using the same loadout. That's the exact same loadout. I'll give it to this MK78. Like, it has a good range on it. If you're a fan of LMGs, use it. One for good measure. Ah! You just placed it, right? Okay. And my playstyle too is very much a long range. I don't like close combat, but I don't see anybody. I don't like, this is why I don't like mid to short range. finally got me a tempered plate one. Fucking lot of people. There's so many gunshots and I can't figure out. This dude's fucking back for vengeance. Yep. That dude is back for vengeance. Watch this. Alright. Alright. It's only going to be 2 matches with each. These matches take a bit. Alright. My opinion, just my opinion, no one else's. I do not care. 100% my opinion. Me, myself, and Abby. That's it. With these 2 or these 4 different weapons. Alright. We're gonna go with the old and new, okay? The MX Guardian, I don't know what happened. I don't know why it's not doing a 15 round, or I don't know why it's choosing to glitch to 15 rounds instead of 3 like it's supposed to. I have no godly idea. I don't. Because I tested this out literally about, it's 2:30 my time. So I tested this out about 3.5, 4 hours ago. And I had no issues. I had 3 rounds and it was hella broken. It, like, if you shot and actually hit with your first round and like just like hit fire, it would break them. Second round would down them. Like, it was, you didn't need all 3 shots. You just needed 2. So the sheer fact that it glitched so heavily, I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Because it. Are we okay? I'm not gonna edit any of this either. So like, if it's glitchy, it's glitchy. So I don't know. The 3 shots worked amazing, and I was absolutely loving it. It was the first shotgun in a long time. That was just freaking disgusting. The Riveter is also another one that's really good if you put Dragon's Breath on it. It's what I would consider a very toxic weapon, because it shoots so freaking fast, and the Dragon's Breath just catches people on fire. But MX Guardian, it's amazing, not if it's glitching to 15 rounds, because that to me sounds like the jack conversion kit is not being applied and you're basically down an attachment. So if you can get it to work with 3 rounds, highly recommend it. Highly recommend testing out. This is one of those, like, I don't want to call it unknown. What's the best way to phrase it? it's not going to be updated and patched anytime soon because they tend not to give a single iota crap about MW2, MW3 weapons. As far as that XRK sniper, holy hell, use it. Again, change the optics, whichever one works best for you. I personally think if you are a hell of a sniper, you're one of those players that can shoot all the way across the map without a zoom scope. Dude, you're gonna be freaking lining people up and lighting them up, making their day look like 4th of July. It is going to be amazing. I want to see those clips too, and they're going to be so amazing because the incendiary rounds for once actually feel like they're doing what they're supposed to be doing. It used to only do it on vehicles. So again, whether that's a bad patchwork on them or they just kind of said, whatever. It's Activision's, but definitely recommend incorporating the XRK Stalker sniper into your rotation if you are a sniper. If you're not a sniper, don't worry about it. As far as the MK78 LMG, you saw it, I saw it. That is just a beast of a weapon. It really is. If you are big into LMGs or you just want that big mag feel, get it, dude. Try out the MK78 LMG from Black Ops 7. It's awesome. I love it. I actually was playing with it on this past live stream I had last Thursday, and we were like, between myself and I had the Hawker sniper attached to it. Like, I didn't have to worry. I definitely could do what I love to do and be what I like to be, and it's the one that pisses a bunch of people off. I like to camp. I like to stay far back and pick people off, and typically play with somebody else who's likes that run and gun, like he chases people down, and I just kind of protect them, Overwatch, and it works. He gets a lot of up close kills, and I get 10, 12, 13 something kills from far away, protecting him, or trying to protect him, I should say. Optimal word. Let's try. So I highly recommend that MK78 LMG. That, like I said, it's May 13th. There's a freaking good chance that by tomorrow, May 14th, it gets nerfed. It didn't get a buff last week, so I don't know. It's one of the attachments. I forget which. I think it was a stock. But it's one of the attachments that had a buff to it, and that gave it the capability to it. As far as the Kogot's still so freaking broken. Like, you could attach anything to it, and as long as you focus on either recoil control or damage, velocity, sash, range, that thing's gonna be disgusting. It's a nasty weapon regardless. It's amazing. Definitely use it. There's only like 1 or 2 SMGs I personally can use and feel like I have control over it. That's not one of them. It's not. Yeah, I could do a whole nother different video about that. It's just not the one for me. Again, personal opinion. So again, to kind of like recap the weapons, we have the MK or MX Guardian from Modern Warfare 2, XRK Stalker Sniper from Modern Warfare 3. Those two maybe switch up on anyway. Modern Warfare 2 and 3. And then from Black Ops 7, we have the MK78 light machine gun, and then we have the Kogot 7, or Kogot 7, however you want to say it. All solid weapon choices, all amazing weapon choices. It's like, again, it's May 13th, patch and everything comes out tomorrow. Hopefully a Kogot gets nerfed. That's all I gotta say. I'm so fucking sick of that weapon being used against me, but it doesn't matter because, as you saw, we were being owned by the Dravik and the what's the other one? Starts with a C, I can't think of it. Anyways, another assault rifle. So it looks like the assault rifles are being buffed like crazy, and regardless of what attachments you put to it. So play your favorite style. That's all I gotta say. It's amazing. You can catch me live with Warzone. This is just for Warzone. You can catch me live Tuesdays and Thursday nights. Typically, I say typically because I do play with another buddy. And it's one of those things that like we didn't stream, or I didn't stream yesterday solely because I had no ambition, I had no desire, I had no motivation. I just wanted to go to bed. Read between the lines all you want for that one. They're probably pretty spot on. I had no desire to play, and he also didn't get on for like until I think 2 hours later. So it's just one of those things like scheduled in line. I was done. I was tapping out for the day. But otherwise, it's summertime soon, and I'll do a whole different video of like what to expect for that. New content will start be pumped out again on May 17th. 17th to 18th, we'll have new shorts uploaded. So that's all I got for you, amazing people. Thanks so much for tuning in, hanging out, chilling out, relaxing with me. If you made it this far, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, share, comment your favorite loadout, or a loadout you want me to try. Even if it's you trolling me, like I've had plenty where people trolled and they were pleasantly surprised that it worked because of my playstyle. They're like, oh shit, you did decent with it, you did good with this. Debatable, but yeah. So otherwise, I'll see you all on the next one. I'm going to try to get video, at least one upload long, try to get one full length content up per week, if not more. So I'm kind of torn between streaming a little bit more or just doing recorded uploads. We'll see depending upon this video goes. So very transparent. Again, my name is Sigs. Glad to have you all here with us today. If there's a layout you want me to try, toxic, trolling, or legit, drop it down in the comments below. If you enjoy this, like, subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. Until then, everyone, take care.